What's going on, guys? It's Vince, and today is a little bit of a different video. A couple nights ago I had an idea to sit down and properly talk about what inspires me and what motivates me, and thought I'd give you guys a little bit of insight as to what those actually are. So a couple months ago when I started vlogging, one of my friends asked me who inspires me and who motivates me. So I told him, but I didn't give him like a very in-depth response as I could now. And that was all before I actually sat down and realized, what all inspires me and who all inspires me and why they do inspire me. And so that's what this video is for. Because I thought some of you guys might be interested in just hearing about that, getting to know me a little bit more, especially with this kind of stuff. So, first off, I think the biggest one is Casey Neistat. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Last Christmas break, so freshman year, I binge watched a bunch of his videos while I just sat around playing my video games, and it really just made me want to make my own videos. His whole mantra, his whole theme about himself is to just push and work and get better and do more, which resonates with me a lot. I just hate, sitting still. That's why I have to shake in my chair right now. But I just want to keep improving and keep grinding, and each video of his that I see just makes me want to work harder. So that's why Casey inspires me, and he's one of the biggest for sure. Then there's Jake Chamseddine, who was the first photographer I really started following, I think, in my senior year of high school. But he also vlogs here and there, which both of these I take after. But over the last couple of years, I've seen him grow from just shooting in Oregon, like on the Oregon coast and in the woods and everything, to going on worldwide tours, doing concert photography. He just he's been working a lot with Lord lately, and he just got a Sony partnership. And both of those are just, to me, they show his work ethic and his passion. And both of these just keep up my creative influences, and they make me want to keep creating, which is just something that I love about him, because he keeps, every time I see something of his, I'm like, wow, like this is something that I want to do. This is something I can do. I just need to go and work and do it. Next person I want to talk about is another YouTuber. His name is CaniSports. He currently lives in the Netherlands, but he's a German YouTuber. He's one of, if not my favorite YouTuber. I found him through the FIFA YouTube community a couple years ago, and I've just watched his channel grow and develop alongside his content. His content's just gotten so much better over the last couple years, and his drive and motivation to keep growing and not stop working and to do something every day to the best of his abilities really makes me want to keep going and keep doing better and make everything I make that much better every time I go and create something new. He's also watched one of my vlogs. The next couple of people I want to talk about are a group of people, Poet and Vooj. Martin, who's been on the vlog a couple times, I've shown you guys. Junior year of high school, I think is what it was. That was when I really started watching soccer regularly. He told me to watch this show called Filthy Fellows, and Poet and Vooj are two of the stars of this show. It's just these guys that sit down and talk about soccer, and they make jokes about what happened and all that. And I stuck with them through Filthy Fellows, and then I expanded to their primary channel, which is Copa 90. That's where they have their shows like Comments Below, and they do a bunch of 5-shot challenges with a bunch of other real professional soccer players that are like big and famous soccer players. But I've seen him grow over the last 4 years just so much, and the change is just immense. If you look at it now from when they first started Filthy Fellows or when they first started Comments Below, it's just crazy to see how much growth and development they've had. And the thing that stands out about them to me is that they're such good friends with each other, and their chemistry is just so good, and they're alongside their personalities, that everything they do is just enhanced by that, because they clearly have such a great bond and something that is very special between them. And so for them getting to work together as best friends is just something that's very special. And both of them have drives that just don't stop, and they constantly are pushing each other as well as themselves to keep creating more and keep doing more, and just to make sure everything they do is done to the best of their abilities, which is something that I really love to see. The last YouTuber I want to talk about is MKBHD, or Marquez Brownlee. He's a tech YouTuber, which I know, like, Vince, what are you talking about tech? You do vlogs and photography. Why are you into tech? Well, gotcha, I am. I also just really enjoy his videos. He's one of the biggest tech reviewers on YouTube. He's also an outstanding Ultimate Frisbee player, which is just something that every time I think about, I'm just like, man, he's crazy. But I've also been watching him since my junior year of high school. He was the first YouTuber that, like, I constantly stuck with, and every time he released a new video, I was always looking out for it. When I started watching him, he was making videos from his college dorm, kind of like me. He was making videos about, you know, tech from his college dorm, and now he's got his own full-blown studio that's just full of his favorite technology. And it, again, to me, just shows that if you stick with something for long enough, you'll get yours. You'll make it at some point, because you just have to keep grinding and keep sticking with it. Now, aside from motivations above me and outside of me that I haven't met, I think the biggest piece of my inspirations and my motivations are my friends and my surroundings. To me, keeping the right people around you, that's what's going to get you far. They don't have to be immediate, like all these YouTubers that I see. They don't have to be immediate, but as long as these people have an impact on you, you'll benefit in some way. And surrounding yourself with those that inspire you and motivate you are the keys to success on any platform or in any occupation or in any aspect of your life. A couple people I want to mention: Martin, obviously. Martin, thank you so much. Martin I've known since 3rd grade. He's a real day one. He was there when I stumbled into my passion for photography. I've seen him find his passion for photography, and we just keep pushing each other alongside each other. And Martin's drive and motivation to keep creating is something that I love to see, and I love watching grow, and it's just something that I want to keep doing for myself. Dan, again, Dan, thank you. Dan does a bunch of graphic design stuff, which I love to see, but he's also incredibly talented with it, and he knows this, and that's why he keeps working with it, because he loves to use his talent and he loves to just show it off, which is great to me. Then we got people like Jamaal and Shayne Bennett. Shayne hasn't been on the vlog yet, but I'm sure that will change. And Jamaal has been on a couple times. But both of these guys are just incredible photographers and people that I'm lucky to call not only inspirations, but my friends and my coworkers. And these two, they not only push each other, like themselves personally, but Jamaal will push Shayne and Shayne will push Jamaal. Especially recently, almost like it's a competition between them as to who can improve better. And it's just something that's great to see for me, because it's something that I want to be able to do, is to be able to have these people who I'm friends with, but I'm also essentially competing with to make them improve more and to see who can improve better. Those are the people that I want to specifically shout out. So thank you to you four, as well as all the YouTubers if you guys end up watching this. Then people who aren't creators per se, but are more just my friends, behind the scenes kind of stuff. All of my friends and people who, well, they may just sit back and watch, but still give me support and still want to see me grow. They are all people who don't stop motivating me through their love and support. I know they can't all be right here, right next to me, you know, pushing me forward, but getting messages, getting texts, getting, you know, DMs just like, hey, I like what you do, keep going, or like, hey, this is really cool, like you should just keep working with it, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's just something that every time I see it, it puts a really big smile on my face. Every time I text somebody and they say that they're excited to watch the new vlog, I just always get really excited because of them. And it's just something that, it's a feeling that you can't pass up, and it's a feeling that I never want to let go of. And so all of these people keep my drive going, to keep my motivations going. So to all of you who have helped me in the past, who have inspired me, who have motivated me, who are driving me still, I want to thank you so much. All the people I mentioned in this video, as well as others who inspired me that I might not have talked about, will all be down in the description. Make sure you check them out. Do them big favors. Look at their stuff. Do me the favor of looking at their stuff because they deserve it. And once again, just thank you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for motivating me. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.